It is 7:30. Welcome back to ARC Salt Lake, where we cover authentic, relevant, and community stories. And we have Sterling here this morning, so that must mean we're talking about a great concert coming up.
A great community event.
Yeah.
It is coming up Monday. Granite School District will be holding its Veterans Day concert, and Sterling's helping out. We have the district arts coordinator for the Granite School District, Noemi Hernandez-Balcazar, and Sterling to tell us a little bit more about the concert.
Well, actually, you know, without the Granite School District, this concert doesn't happen. And for 70 years, this has been going on. And of course, we've had a little bit of some challenges this year because of the government shutdown, but we're working through that, and everything's going to be going on as planned on Monday night at 7 o'clock at the Salt Lake Tabernacle. And this gal right here, Noemi, has been a key part of this concert, and I'm sure that it's a lot of work and getting all those kids ready for this concert.
And the thing's really cool when you say the kids, what, about 400?
More than
kids?
that, 585 this year, 585 kids this year.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've had to do a little bit extra of the work to get this all organized.
Yeah.
What's it been like for you to pull this all together?
Well, it has been easy and difficult. Easy because we have incredible teachers and we have fabulous board, and our boss, Noel Converse, is also incredible. So as soon as we found out that this was not going to happen, we our teachers said, what can we do? And we worked together, and we are pushing forward, and we are going to make it happen because our bosses and our board are very supportive. And there was never a time when they said we wouldn't continue with the concert. Our students worked really hard. These concerts preparation begin the end of May of the previous year. So our teachers and our students have been planning the repertoire and the logistics of the concert, and they never stopped. So they are continue.
So what is it about this concert where you put so many resources and so much time and so much talent together? Why this concert?
Well, as you mentioned, the talent, we have incredible teachers, and our teachers work from the very beginning with the students on the song that is going to be their part of the concert, and they put all the resources, not only the time, the effort, the expertise, but for it not to happen will be a huge loss. And the goal of this concert is to honor people, our veterans, and their families. And the whole community gets to enjoy it. And we have the support of the church and this unique venue, because it is world-renowned venue. And for our students is one in a lifetime opportunity for them to come together with 585 kids and showcase what the excellent education they get in music and choir through our teachers. And for it not to happen will be incredibly sad. Yeah. So they really work hard to make sure that they do their best to honor and to thank the people who have served. And so, yeah, unique opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, and you had to get people who had volunteer hours as well. This is just not people punching a time card. And that has something to do with the government shutdown, not funding some of this, but this is a free concert. Yeah. So everybody can take advantage of this.
Well, and like Noemi said, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, they said, you know, we're fully supporting this. We want you to be here, and they have been fabulous to work with to make sure all the parts come together. So
and the Tabernacle is an incredible venue for this.
Well, for the kids to get to sing in the Salt Lake Tabernacle is really a great opportunity. And when you put 585 of them together, it makes an amazing sound, and it's just incredible.
And the kids learn a lot from this. I mean, not only music, but maybe the history and the importance of veterans and making our freedoms possible.
Yeah, exactly. And every year we have a different theme. And along with that theme and the song chosen by the teacher or by all of our choir teachers, the students have to delve into what's the meaning of what they are going to be performing. Because one of the things our teachers do is you need to put your soul into what you are performing, and if you don't understand what's behind it, it's difficult to do that. So teachers, all of our teachers who teach the arts, one of the things we do is we do not only teach the art, but we always have to teach what's behind the art and why the creating of this art. So there is it's very important that students understand that this is not only an honor, but why we do it and why we have done it for now 70 years.
Right.
This is a tradition that has been going on for a very long time. So it's the one concert in the year that all of our teachers come together to bring their very best, and they do.
And not every student or teacher has a military or a veteran in their family.
Exactly.
And this gets them to know the people that they're helping. It's a community, it's a volunteer, they're really working their tails off, extra hours to pay tribute to someone they might not even know.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
We also want to say that Zions Bank has been very helpful in coming in with the Veteran Service Award that they're going to present there. They're all going to be there, and then we have the PTA, the Utah State PTA, that's giving the essay contest winners that they've submitted, and we're going to try to put those on our website. But yeah, definitely, all the pieces are coming together.
Now this is all patriotic music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
And I think we forget sometimes that kids, we hear so many bad things about kids and youth, and I think this concert shows that we have a lot of great kids with good hearts and good intentions, and they are willing to put not only the work and the effort, but they want to show appreciation for previous generations that have done amazing things, and sometimes we say that they don't know or they are not connected, meaning kids, but our kids, all throughout Granite, we have incredible kids, and our choir kids get to show how incredible they are this time.
A definite connection.
Okay, so the concert is Monday
night.
November 10th. It's Monday night.
Monday night, yeah.
7 o'clock, the day before Veterans Day.
Now, doors open at 6, and it's free, right?
And it's we're celebrating 250 years of freedom because it's our 250th
That's right.
anniversary. So that's what our theme is this year, and there's a lot of material that you can put into that.
Extra patriotic.
Yeah.
You're going to cover 250 years.
That's right.
Monday night.
That's exactly kind of
All
what we're
in one
going to do.
night.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks so much
Thank
for
you.
coming in and have fun with the
Thank
concert.
you.
Thank
We
you.
will. Thank you.
Okay, we have a familiar face joining us this morning. Sterling, of course, I think wants to
I thought
come back.
I thought it was Leah. That was the
Well, I think Sterling wants to take over the morning show.
No.
I
No.
hope so.
Okay.
That's not what I was thinking when I was driving in this morning. It's like,
We'll
why am I-
tag team here.
Yeah, anyway, we have a special Veterans Day concert coming up that we're talking about.
We love this concert every year. It's such a great tribute to veterans. And Leah Tarrant joining us now. You have, this is your kids coming together for this big concert.
Yeah, this is Granite School District,
Yeah.
and so there's 8 high schools that are involved in this, and so I'm just one of the 8 teachers that have been getting our kids ready since August for this amazing concert.
No, they're all your kids.
Oh, okay, good, yes, okay, I'll take it.
So how many kids altogether? I mean,
There
how,
are 585 students involved in this.
Really?
Okay,
Yes.
choir and
Wow.
band.
Just choir.
Choir, okay.
And then we're going to be joined by a civilian band and
Nice.
the Rocky Mountain Winds.
That's
and
great.
Yeah, it's fabulous. Yeah. So they there's teachers and then professionals, instrumentalists who are going to be joining us, and we've just been working on this fabulous literature, and we're going to be putting on just a wonderful concert. This is the 70th year for this concert.
And Sterling's been there every year.
Every year.
Actually, I missed the first 2.
And he started it when he was 40.
Right.
And Sterling, this is a thrill. I mean, you're a veteran, and
Yeah.
you hear from people who come to this concert and how important it is.
I never leave the concert with a dry eye.
Yeah.
It's just that way because you have moments in a concert like this where the music and the thought of what the sacrifice is that's involved in our veterans, and it gets your heart. It really does. So it's just an honor for me to be a part of it. They're gonna let me MC again. So it's just a real honor for me to be there. And Leah and all of the conductors that are putting this together have really worked hard. They really worked hard. And what's it like getting all those 585 kids to the Tabernacle?
Well, it's a lot of work, and with transportation, it's buses and buses and buses. But we feel this is so important, and so I mean we're taking time outside of our school hours to do this, but these kids, they need this. They need this, and sometimes it's hard to get ready for this concert because we're working on it for so long. But the reward is after we do the concert, just to see the look on the kids' faces, that they finally get it of why we spend so much time, and we're honoring those that have served our country. And it's just it's a beautiful sight to see.
Do you have veterans taking part at all in this, or?
Sterling.
Sterling.
And some other civilians.
Yeah,
though.
there's a lot. There's a lot of people that are involved that are like the honorary colonels of the National Guard.
Yeah.
They're engaged in helping us, and the Utah Department of Veteran and Military Affairs has been involved in helping us publicize it. So there's a lot of people involved to help make this happen. And it is Monday, not Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
Monday
so it's the
night.
10th instead of the
it's
11th. Yeah.
And that's at the Salt Lake Tabernacle. And admission is free. You don't need a ticket. You just come and sit with all the parents that are going to be there from all those wonderful kids that are singing. And Leah, we were talking a little bit earlier before the show, and you know, the kids are like, oh, you know, sometimes it's hard we got this extra thing to do, and we're learning all this music. But then, as she said just a minute ago, after they do it and they see what happens and how it affects people, then they get it. So
How important is it for kids to be there and feel this and see the veterans in the crowd who are getting this huge thank you? You've worked on this before, so
This
to
is
hear
my
from these kids.
this is my 28th
Yeah.
Veterans Day, right?
Yeah.
So and I just think sometimes students they're so involved in so many other things that they lose sight of some of the things that really have built this country, and these veterans and these families and even our current service members. I think they sometimes lose sight because teenagers can sometimes just be a little self-involved, right? Just because it's just part of their culture right now,
and social media,
and so this gives them an insight to see how it affects outside of their walls of their high school, right? And to be able to really understand how this affects
We always have to
so many people.
realize so many sacrifices that were made
Exactly.
for each and every one of us.
That's exactly
okay,
right.
so this has been going on for 70 years. How is this concert going to be different?
That's a good question. I don't know if it's really going to be like too different, but I think it's important that we don't ever lose it, because that's how important I feel this is for, and the rest of the teachers in our school district. Like we work hard on this because we value it so much. So the kids have changed over the years, of course, as they do because of social media, everything. But if we can have this constant in their lives and introduce or just help them feel what's happening, and how all these servicemen and women and their families are being affected by what's going on in our country, and let them feel a little deeper.
I think like for decades to come, every time they hear one of those songs, they'll have a tear.
That's right.
That is
That
right.
is
Yeah.
right.
That's perfect.
I've got a granddaughter, and I went to her Veterans Day concert yesterday down in Payson, the American Preparatory Academy. And she has those songs memorized, and when we did the concert at Bravenel Hall, we sang one of them. And she just, I know that song,
Yeah.
and it was just like, yes, that's what makes it happen. And the song is called "Thank You, Soldiers."
Oh, wow.
And I was all emotional because the whole
Yeah.
school was singing that, and they had all these veterans sitting there, and it was just they get it and they feel it. Those kids feel it. So.
Okay, so let's go over
Powerful.
time, place. It's the Tabernacle, Temple Square.
Yeah, so it's Monday, and the concert starts at 7. The doors will open at 6, and like Sterling said, it's free. And we just welcome all and everyone who wants to come to this amazing concert.
Come down early because the weather's going to be nice Monday.
It's going to be beautiful Monday.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And by the way, we're not live streaming it this year.
Oh.
So if you want to see the concert, you'll need to come to the concert.
there in person.
That's
You
right.
need to be there in person.
Yeah,
So
and
that's the one different thing this
That's the
year.
best way to experience it anyway.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, best of luck, and thanks for all the work that you put into this. It's
Yes.
so vital.
Thank
luck.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
It'll be fun.
excited. Thank you.
Now